I always wanted to be Sean Penn from A Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and for a short amount of time I followed that dream. It only ever amounted to me having 2 photos published in a newspaper. A college newspaper. A community college newspaper. A now defunct community college newspaper. But today I chased that dream. We're gonna borrow my wife's camera and try and capture wildlife on film. To do so, I purchased a cheap 200mm lens. And I combined that with a 2x teleconverter. To capture these animals on film, we need the world's fastest film stock. That's right. I'm talking about Portra 400, because they never have 800 in store. With the Portra 400 loaded and the rear window test complete, we were ready to search for animals in the wild. I couldn't find the wild or wild animals, so I went where every Minnesotan in search of adventure goes. The Como Zoo. My first stop was the giraffes. This photo's okay, with the giraffe's head dominating the frame. This one's a bit better with a more intriguing background, but the giraffe appears a bit soft. This one I like a lot. The giraffe dominates the frame but isn't cut off. I think this is the best of the bunch. The giraffe's neck's on full display, and there's an intriguing background. I tried so hard to get a photo of this ostrich being a weirdo, but every time I pulled out my camera, it'd stop. This is probably the best photo of the day. The separation between the ostrich and the background is great, and the ostrich's head dominates the frame without being cut off. The only real criticism I have is it's a bit overexposed on the top of the ostrich's head, and it's a photo of an ostrich. I like the colors on this one, but that's about it. It's overexposed and it's relatively boring. This is terrible. The line's cut off. It's a boring photo. The background's bad. All of this is bad. But it was time to hunt for the ghost cat. I actually really like this one. It has some weird bokeh and flaring from the netting, but I think it adds to the background and foreground of the photo. Again, there's that weird netting causing some bokeh and some interesting shapes, but I think overall it's a pretty interesting photo and I'm happy with it.
Literally a dream.
The colors on this one are amazing, and I'm upset with myself for cutting off that tiger's foot and leaving the white railing in the photo. I didn't get any video of the apes because I was shooting through so much netting and glass, and because of that I thought the photos would be throwaways, but for whatever reason they came out, and they're hard as hell. Now, none of the photos I took today will ever be in Time magazine, both because Time magazine isn't around anymore and, well, they weren't that great. But it was still fun to chase that childhood dream. Thanks for watching.